Saiyan slash Ichigo Congo are here today, and today we have a review, or the review of the 1.5 Gundam, and the final review of the 1.5 Gundam after detailing will be coming sometime next week, possibly. So, we're not gonna get started on that yet. So this is off the Gundam series, 00 series, but not really. It's kind of like a side story to the Gundam 00. Because it's part of the Thrones, but not really, and it's confusing. So, anyways, we're gonna have to start off. We're gonna start off with the beam rifle here today, and the handle moves around back and forth, as you can see there. The purple piece moves back and forth. Also, there's also a peg system located right there on the end, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna put the handle piece here in the Gundam's arms, and there's a little slit right there on the wrist. It's an emo Gundam, and we're gonna clip it into place there, and it's not really gonna go anywhere, and it holds pretty well. It's not flabby or anything. The Gundam holds it pretty nicely, and detail is pretty good too. Good panel lining. So if you guys want to paint and do some panel lining, it's all there for you. Next up, we're gonna get the beam saber. It only comes with one clear beam saber, so it's not really the round. It's kind of a blade type of thing. And the handle there, you're gonna get two, just to let you know. If you guys have any tips on how to keep a clear blade but also have it colored, let me know, because I kind of like seeing through the blade itself, but colored. And I've been using Krylon metallics and stuff, but it's not working out that well. So if you guys have any tips there, just leave a comment down below, and we'll just do a little demo there. So he holds it pretty good. You can see there. It's not gonna go anywhere, even if we put him up. Oh no, upside down. He dropped it. So never mind. Mythbusters failed. Anyways, we're gonna have the GN shield here too. It's the indigo purple type of color there, and the white, so it's a two-piece. There's little notches or clips there, and a little notch there, and that's gonna clip onto the arm here. So there's a little peg that you flip up right there, and then you just clip it into place. And get it. Okay, there we go. And that's not going anywhere. It holds itself pretty well. The arm doesn't fall when you put it on, so it's not really that heavy. So that's good. It's always plus, rather than the old Zaku's with the huge, massive shields. And what's also you're gonna get are some extra pieces here. These are extra, I'm guessing, but they are supposed to go on the Gundam, maybe? I think it's for the attack mode, I'm not quite sure, but it wasn't in the manual on how to put them on. So if you guys know a link or how to do it, just leave a message down below or a little link so I can get these on there instead of having missing parts sometime in the future. So you're also going to get some combat wrists there, I believe. So maybe that's how you get it on. I'll probably just mess around later. So you get a set of these here, so a little set there. And then you're also gonna get extra polycaps, of course, and for this one there's only 2 left, so that's not bad. Then you're gonna get left with the red stickers for the changing eyes. So I chose my girlfriend chose the bluish color there. And you're also gonna get if I can get it out of the bag, 2 of the GN generators are extra. So they're probably gonna go on the kit somewhere, I'm not quite sure, because there's already one on the back of him here. So just a little curious, maybe it goes on the cannons here. Who knows? So yeah, there's those. And let's get to the Gundam itself. So it didn't take that long, a couple of hours. So, and it was a pretty simple build, and yeah, it was fun. If they made a higher grade or master grade, or even a perfect grade, I'd be happy building one of these. And there's quite a little bit of articulation and some other stuff. So we'll get started with the head. So the head does do the chicken motion here. So kind of goes back and forth there, and the side to side being all sassy like. And it does do a 360-degree turn, up and down motion. Really, really smooth head here. So you just do about anything there. And the torso just does a complete 360 also, if you wanted to do that. It does not do a side-to-side motion, but it does do a forward and back motion thanks to that little piece there. So let's see that. And the shoulders here kind of move back and forth a little, so you get a little extended version for that, and it clips back into place there. The shoulder armor moves up and down, so there's this little bracer piece here, and the biceps do a 360-degree turn. The arm would do a 360. Actually, it can do a 360 if you just move the cannons over. And articulation, that's how much you can bend it right there. About a 9-degree angle. The wrist would bend, but the armor piece right there kind of blocks it from doing so. So you don't get much out of it. Like really, you don't get much. And the hand does a 360 back and forth gyrating. And the skirt armor does up and down. And the side skirts, same motion. The back skirts also flat. So this is on a single ball joint, and the rest on their own ball joint. But I think the front is clipped to the main tassel there. So we'll start with the feet. The feet move about that much forward, and about that much back. So these are supposed to have really good articulation, so we'll be able to bend it like all the way there, as you can see. And let me get out of his other leg and put it back on. There we go. Some issues here are the little knee pads for him. Kind of always like to pop off, so be aware of that when you build a kit. But it's not that hard to put it back on. So there's that. And the feet here, so as you see, it was about that much. And there's moving armor pieces there, as you can see. And the feet, my girlfriend calls these high heels. What they do, I guess. They do a side-to-side motion, some forward and some back there, so that's not bad. And they kind of expand out like so. So you get some, I guess, flying feet or stopping feet, whatever you call them. And also the leg, surprisingly, does this kind of awkward knee kick thing. So it just looks weird. It looks like his legs are breaking. So has a broken leg, but anyways, there's a couple decals on the kit too. So there's some here, and some for the cockpit area. Obviously the face, unless you want to paint your own. Some for the skirts here, the legs. But yeah, there's some good paneling, so you get some good detail there. Anyways, let's move to the backpack. The fins here kind of move up, so you get like the flying effect there. You can also rotate them If I don't know if I can get this on cam. So there's that there. So you get the GN cannons there. So far away there. They can pretty much move around wherever you want them to. Have them over your head or anything like that. The GN thing does move around a bit. I don't know why it needs to move around, but it's there. So yeah, that's the review for that one, and I'll get to you for the final review later. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Meow!